Hi there, signs of Scorpio. This is Kim here with your reading, and this reading is going to be for the rest of October, which there's not much left. So I'm going to pull a Celtic cross for you, and we will get clarifying cards also. So welcome to your season. Thank you, and happy birthday this season. Okay, so asking that we open up to Scorpio, collective, your spirit guides, your angels. And if you would like to contribute to this channel by getting a personal reading, you can. Those prices are $22 to $60 in the description box below. It's a recorded reading, and you kind of just let me know what you want to know, and I do my best to get your answers. So, Scorpio. And ahead of time, thank you for liking and subscribing, because I would love to have you back. Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, this is the Druid Craft Tarot deck, if I haven't said that already. So the Emperor in reverse could be a person that you're dealing with. Unless this is you holding tight, like not making a move until you've developed the right strategy. Yeah, it could be that, because you're definitely like possibly coming out of a period of where you had sacrificed a lot for others, and so it's like coming out of that is the challenge. And releasing the past, which is what we're doing, releasing some kind of heavy emotion that has to do with it. Okay. 2 for the outcome. Nice outcome. Okay, some of you all are parting ways. This could be a person that, like I said, if you're dealing with this type of person, they would be somebody who's really, like they have a power struggle going on. It's usually a war within themselves, but of course it would get translated on the outside with you. For some, this is like an actual father of a family, or your patriarch, your father. It doesn't have to be, but it very well could be. And there is something about like splitting and not making a decision to go with the same person that your heart has been going towards, or making the same decision that your heart's been making. Like there's something about that. It's a mirroring energy that's not so great for you, and you know that. But something about the 8 of Cups in the reverse in the heart space is saying that we're holding back from completely detaching emotionally from really what is unsatisfying. And this is something that's gone on, because I see the High Priestess in the reverse in the past. So this is something that has gone on for a while, where this has been a mirroring energy to you of something that you don't want. And not listening to our intuition, possibly, when it was telling us this in the beginning. But we'll get clarifying. Tell me about why the High Priestess is in the reverse past. Something that you just didn't want to think about. Have the Star on the bottom. So, okay. So it's something that you just didn't want to think about. Maybe you drowned yourself in your work. I don't know. It's like it was... There was no time to think about it. I don't know if you're super busy or what, but the Queen of Swords was what it was to think about, was who and what situation you were going to cut out of your life. Skilled communication. This Queen of Swords is a very bright individual, but they know how to communicate. They also know how to draw their boundaries and say no. And even though this is the archetype that I feel like you've stepped into, there was a lot of avoiding it for a while. But now it's time to sever those ties, and I feel like this is done energetically more than anything right now. Alright, so the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Tell me about this for Scorpio. Tell me about this. The Chariot in the reverse. Queen of Wands. Needing to be bold, brave, and put yourself out there. Detach from what you need to detach from. Because there's something about you're feeling like something really, you need closure or something needs to end. Because until it does, you're either on the defense with the Chariot in the reverse a lot, especially if you're dealing with like dictator like people in your life, or there's something that is stopping a full-on transformation glow up for yourself. It has to do with what you're still attached to here in the heart space. Let me get my Kipper deck out. Okay, so what is this about? What is this detaching about? Or fear of leaving something behind? Is someone who was not who they said they were. It was a false person in reverse. It was something that was they revealed themselves to you. Something about this situation got revealed to you about who a person really was. Or the type of person that they are. And I'm hearing like when times got hard, type of deal. There's something like that. Yeah, a toil and labor here on the bottom. So what's Queen of Wands about here? Queen of Wands. Official person in the reverse. So somebody, tell me more. Tell me more. Sudden wealth in the reverse. Despair. Unexpected income in the reverse. What is up with that? Seems like somebody might reveal themselves to you. You may have a supporter who's like an official person. Somebody kind of high ranked. I don't see you go through some kind of hard time. Sudden wealth and unexpected income in the reverse. And some type of worry. Tell me about that. A victory over it. So you have a victory over needing to acquire something kind of quickly, rather quickly, and you've been waiting on this for a while. You've been waiting on this. There's been a lot of obstacles and challenges that you've had to overcome, but you have, and you've maintained your focus. It's what leads you to a victory here. Praise, recognition, and a new chapter. What's the Death in the reverse? How we're feeling. Another 10 of Wands in the reverse, side by side. 10 of Wands reversed in the environment. 10 of Wands in the reverse to clarify the Death in the reverse. This is absolutely saying your hands are in the air no more. You're not going to let another energy in the environment hold you back anymore. And you're not going to do, from living fully. Okay, this is like no more. Is what enough's enough is what I'm getting. And then 8 of Swords in the reverse is freeing yourself. No longer feeling like I have to stay obligated or trapped in a situation where it is so off balance. This energy is expecting like you to carry the world for them. And it's like back breaking, and you know it. And you know it's holding you back from some type of transformation. And freeing yourself is the issue, which you do because that's the goal and destiny. You free yourself. So that's clarifying all of that. Tell me about Page of Cups, reverse, future energy. Something that you don't see coming. Another 8 of Cups. But this time it's in the upright and with the moon. So you're walking away from a hopeless situation. You absolutely are. You're walking away from a hopeless situation where no matter how you look at it, the cup cannot be full because you're not fooled by these energies. It's about the moon. It's about you trusting that this path, there's a path on both of these. Well, this one doesn't have it as well as this one does. But see the path up there? It's the moon is guiding it, or an eclipse. There's something that may be attached to what's going on with the moon cycle and how it's going to lead you on a path towards your 9 of Cups, your wishes fulfilled. And it's stepping away from a situation that you would deem as like this is a hopeless situation. Of course, we have the Hangman too. There's something that you've been waiting. You haven't been wanting to think about it, but this path is going to be shown to you little by little. It's mysterious. It's intriguing with the moon. And then I got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That really, for some of you really have an overbearing mother or father energy that's interfering in not a good way. For some, this is about the fear of wanting to have the resources, or you know what I mean, like having enough resources coming in to allow you to balance what you want to balance. And I have the Tower and the Five of Swords, and the hope or fear. So this is like big, drastic type of change. It's something that you're going to fight for, though. It's something you're going to fight for. I have the House and occupation. Both upright. It's something that you're going to win. I feel like it's not going to be good for these people that were involved somehow. Well, there's a rebirth, but somehow there's change coming in. It's going to be swift. So this drastic change is something that's going to be self-initiated. You're pulling in a soulmate energy with the Six of Cups in the reverse, or you've decided here with the Six of Cups in the reverse that there's no more room for unhappy memories to be made. There's no more room for that. If you have to part ways with somebody, like you're up for that because you know that it's going to pull in your soulmate energy and a soulmate. It could be like a past life something, but the Prince of Wands is kind of saying that again, like a spark energy, someone that's very passionate about you, or something that you want to move towards very passionately. Both of these are like a seize the day. Let's get something moving. Maybe talking about travel too, about you traveling. Page of Wands reverse. Something about news, waiting on news. Knight of Wands reverse. That's the energy that so like a mirroring energy. That somebody was mirroring a very toxic energy to you, and now you're pulling in, and you also have another energy here as the King of Cups, somebody's heart who really resonates with yours. And I don't know if this person's tied to the ways they could have been toxic were just making the same mistakes over and over with you, or being an influence so that we were ending up making mistakes when we were around this person. They could be spiteful with the Page of Wands reverse of your success or achievements as you move forward. So there's something, there's something just wanting to come together, courtship, and it's in the reverse. It's a gift from the universe. Do a family room, something that you're not expecting. You're not expecting this gift to come. You're overcoming addictions, vices, toxic people, situations. This is you freeing yourself. Could have to do with changes being made with residency, family, judgment in the or adjudication in the reverse. But this is imprisonment is what you end up freeing yourself from in the goal and destiny. Freeing yourself from feeling trapped. There's a lot of high honor here. And a new commitment. See, I said a new commitment coming in, but this is the journey. So it's definitely not something that's even been able to get together yet because of courtship being in the reverse. Me some from 108 for the rest of October for Scorpio. Roadblock. Block change. Barriers. Challenges. So with this imprisonment. It's almost like saying that whatever it is that we feel we don't have a solution for, or that has something has blocked the energies from coming together. Tell me about what's been blocked, or what the block change is about. Block change. Inventor. doing it again and again. Mastermind, so you obviously have the mind to, with your focus and determination, to free yourself. Heart and home, that's sweet with the marriage. Happy home, security, love, kindness, family, belonging, heart's desire. A no for this other person, though. A no for this like fear of leaving something behind. That is going to keep you in a, okay, well then what we're building is, there's not going to be a bridge there. I don't think there's a bridge with these other energies, though, and I think that is something you kind of know. Maybe somebody really burned a bridge with you. You know what I mean? Or you did with them, or you're going to, especially with this bonfire. Enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy, ignite, passion, ecstasy, exhilaration, spark. Shooting star, 8, quick action, wish granted, rare, falling, passing through. I have, this might happen this autumn in your season, Scorpio season or Sagittarius season coming up as far as timing. Could be in less than next couple of months, actually. Yeah, as long as you keep up with your stamina, endurance, ballet shoes, effort required, pursuit of the arts, balance, balancing act. Knight, confident, heroic, messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, a fighting spirit, obeying orders, brave, daring, champion of a cause. And chocolate, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, treating yourself, rich, smooth, splurge, aphrodisiac, the good things, fine dining, doing things right, celebration, and an elevated mood. And I think that would be very welcomed. Hot air balloon, balance, uplifting, freedom. This looks really good. Going with the flow, rise above, don't resist. Elevate, feeling good, and remember to be flexible as we're doing that. Mutable, it could be the mutable signs here too as an influence of Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces. Mutable, breaking free, rebellious, insecure, idealistic, on the verge, trying things out. Hormonal, finding self, impressionable, independent, strong-willed, and receptive. You have a lot of 8s in your reading. You have the 888. You have 88 here. 99, letting go of the past, or something from the past. 0, there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It's time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. Wow, 555. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path direction. Be open and stay positive, it says. Be open and stay positive. Like, ta-da. So fine, so sublime, like, ta-da. Ta-da. Watch out for jealousy and who you tell your personal secrets or plans with. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Reflection, friendships in your life may come to an end and others could blossom and become stronger. Maybe a focus on health. Also, an excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships will be on the horizon, as well as the friendship card. Definitely new friends, new friend group. A friend needs your help. Your excellent, your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. And the green fairy, a cheeky green fairy on your behalf, is appearing here to make you laugh. And manifestations, a bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Sending you love and light. Bye.